Most of us, from day one, are told to listen to our elders. They've lived longer, they know more, and we should learn not only from their examples, but from what they say and not always what they do. And that hasn't changed for the lifespan of the entire human race. Tribes traditionally have their elders hold authority over the rest of the tribe members because, as I've said before, they have lived through things that the rest of us will eventually go through and can give us insight on things that we don't fully understand. Empires have erected following these guidelines, and material have been written to teach future generations the lessons of their elders. But as many younger individuals may point out, the older society doesn't know everything, and new information paves way for new perspectives and thus new traditions. Within civilizations, subcultures will form, and instilling new values, and whether they are acceptable or not depend on if these values become more and more accepted and older values are laid to the wayside in which revolutions occur. Whether they be violent through means of riots and policing, or subtle like the Industrial Revolution, a need to see the change on a larger scope is the culprit. Proof that the new way is better for the masses. Evidence that the old way no longer applies to the current generations. Conviction that if they don't incite the change of progress, a better future will quickly be out of reach. This desire of betterment is what allows all of us to live here in America. Our ancestors wanted a better life for them and their offspring. As more people came, more ideas and perspectives on how to better the lives of many became more ingrained in many small groups of different cultures. But how to share these ideas of differing traditions, each with their own merits. Due to our charismatic, rational legal authority government, the ability to implement those ideals became an obtainable dream. We have cut ourselves from a traditional authority in order to have freedom of ideals. We set up a rational legal authority in order to achieve a constant progression of better ideals. We have maintained a charismatic election in an attempt to achieve like-minded results with like-minded individuals. And while unfortunately 36% of valid cases feel that our current elected cannot be trusted to do what is best for the country, 40% feel that they hold very little impact upon affecting the decisions the government make, and 47.5% feel that even the politicians themselves have little impact. 66.5% feel that our government works well enough and needs little changes in general. 38% feel that the government holds an acceptable amount of power, and 80% feel that the quality of life is better here in America than other places. As an individual, it's easy to see why the American society prefers to keep this form of government/politics. We technically have the ability to voice our thoughts and opinions. We, while maybe not ourselves as a person, but we as a collective, have the ability to change things for the better. We pick our representatives, we vote on the laws that are passed to govern our own states, and we are satisfied with how life works here in the US of A. We just simply think things should be better. Simply put, we are constantly a group who believe there are constantly better ways and will constantly pursue them.